Good morning, Sagittarius. This is Azastropsych. Welcome to my channel. I do things a little different here. We're going to do some Nostradamus, kind of old style. We're going to use the major arcana first, go around your houses. This is for the end of October. And then minor arcana for clarification. And then I like to throw in some animal spirits. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Whoa, Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to take the top one first. This is you. So this is all about you. Are you manifesting something? Are you starting to? So your first house is always about you, your identity, right? What are you destined for? So here they're telling me that you are in the process of creating something new, focusing on manifesting, focused intention, right? Something that you are passionate. It's all about you, your connection, your identity, right? So the Magician says you're creating something. All right, let's go with house 2, which is money. And you, this is your second house of money. So the house of money here, they're saying you need strength. So maybe something's going on. Maybe you've had a loss of some money, extra bills coming up, whatever that is. You act like a Capricorn in this house, though, which is good. Because Capricorns are usually pretty good about their money. But, I mean, it could be something as simple as the stock market. You know, maybe you took a hit, got laid off, whatever that is. But that could be why you are right now in the process of manifesting. All right, again, we'll get clarification and everything. Okay, house 3 is transportation, communication, travel, all things. Third house. And you act as an Aquarius, which is great because that is an air sign. Interesting. So a message coming in, maybe that's a surprise. We have the Tower, something unexpected. Also, if it has anything to do with travel, maybe some, bumps in the travel there. But the Tower comes in, it's unexpected. And again, we'll get clarification and see what comes up with that. All right, fourth house is about your home, your family. It's the mother. It's about food, restaurants, real estate, anything that has to do with the home. All right, we have the wheel. The wheel tells me that something's turning in your favor. So maybe, that could be even with money here or communication. You're waiting on to hear about a loan coming through, a house coming through. Did they accept your bid? Possibly. Communication here, again, we'll get clarification on anything, but the wheel's turning in your favor. So some good news, something good is heading, towards your home, your family, real estate, restaurants. So yeah, well, that's fourth house. Fifth house, you have, so karma, or we would say the world. And the world is like closing out of a cycle, right? The fifth house is about strength. It's the Leo house. The fifth house is about children. It's about creativity. So again, something you're manifesting. The world says it's the end of a cycle and you're starting something new. So, maybe you're a singer, a dancer. It's also about fame. So yeah, well, again, we'll get clarification. All right, sixth house is the house of career. So this one is more like money. Where's your money coming from? Yeah. And then the next one is more career, which career and health. So ironically, you have the Hermit, which is this house. And you act like a Taurus in this house. It's a great, which is very kind of grounded. Everything's black and white. There's no it's stability, right? And so the Hermit says that you're going within to, you need some time to go within and think about what's happening, whatever this is. Could be about this. I keep thinking this is a message of some sort. Or the ending of a cycle. They're saying take some time out to pause, go within before you make your next move. If it's about health, the Hermit definitely is about going within, taking pause, rest, before you make any decisions. Okay. 7th house is you act like a Gemini in the 7th house. That's partnerships. That is also contracts, proposals, quality assurance, legal issues. Yeah, interesting. A wish. Okay, so maybe you are waiting for a contract to come in, possibly, or a wish is as simple as, again, going through this message, the stars, a wish, something with a relationship, a partnership, doesn't necessarily have to be boyfriend, girlfriend, etc. It could be relationships with partnership with work as well. So wish is coming through. All right, or anything legal, quality assurance, contracts. All right, here we go. 8th house is the house of, it's the house of Pluto. It is the house of life, death, transformation. It is the house of endings, beginnings, corporations. So something you feel tied to. And if it's in this house, if the devil comes in this house, they're saying you have got to let it go. I mean, maybe that's what you're contemplating. If there's something in your career or health, either of those, transformation, this is the house of transformation, right? And we are in Scorpio season. So the devil still wants, you know, is tying you to this, whatever this is. It's also the house of sex. Yeah? So the devil, he's like enticing you. It's just he's got a hold of that ego, right? Keeping you tied down. But there's always choice. Again, we'll get clarification on that. Okay. I mean, it could be a person. You know what I'm saying to you? And so somebody possibly tying you down, feeling tied down, enticing you. And I mean, I always look at this person like, I can't take it anymore. Like, why do I do that? You know, if it's, you know, and they're just saying here in this house, and going back to the 6th house, whether it's work or health, you have choice, you know, and take some time away from this so you can sit and contemplate, so you can make your next move, guys. All right, here we go. 8th, 9th house, your house. We have an ending. So this is the house of higher learning, research, spirituality versus religion, you know, or like sometimes in this house, like it's like you're so much into your religion, and I want to say belief systems, because that's what this house can be, or it could be more spiritual, like seeing it. It's about being outdoors, nature. It is about foreigners, foreign lands, travel, pets. But 10 of Swords is being stabbed in the back, or an ending to something. So curious to see what that's about. All right, 10th house is the house of all federal stuff. It's the house of the father. The Fool, starting something new. So when I say federal, we're saying taxes, IRS, could be real estate, banking, politics, education. If you're a federal worker, insurance. So think about if you're a public school teacher, right? Grant money. So anything that has to do with like the federal government. Like I said, politician. So starting something new. And maybe you're just getting involved, I don't know, with, you know, some kind of political thing. Who knows? But the Fool is jumping into something new. And maybe you're considering going to become a teacher. Or, you know, a civil servant of some sort, military. That's this house. Okay, so then we have 11th house. I'm going to turn that so you can see. The 11th house is, and you act as a Libra in this house, judgment. It's a good, if you're being judged, trust me, a Libra is going to be clear about it. So, because that is their house. It's either self-judgment or somebody else is judging you. This house, the 11th house, is about social networking, networks. It's about digitals. Anything digital, could be from electrical engineering to what do I want to say? Like digital marketing, right? But judgment is definitely about being judged or judging the self. So I would say it has to do with the social networking, a network, your friends, right? Your groups. That's what this is. So some kind of judgment's going on here. All right, final house is the house of spirituality, your connection to God. It's about the fish going with the current or against the current, right? Ego versus higher self. It's also about health care. So let's see here. Justice, something legal coming through, some balance. I mean, you know, maybe just finding that balance again when it comes to spirituality, right? It's like we go and go and go with our daily activities, and it's just reconnecting with source. But yeah, it's just creating that balance, right? So you can feel like you're not empty and alone again. You know what I mean? Because it's all about you. You're already connected to source. You just got to take some time, right? Take some time to reestablish that connection, right? Okay, here we go. So now we're going to go back to the first house. What is the Magician? Getting clarity with the Minor Arcana. Okay, we're definitely taking that. So we have the Knight of Wands. That's passion ignited, creativity. It's excitement. You know, she's there. She's excited. She's tapping into that creativity. Okay. It could be just, again, that's like your connection with source, right? That's how we get connected. If it's very passionate and exciting, you know, you kind of feel like alive again. Yeah. And this is the house all about you. All right. Second house was strength. That is about money. So my cat in the back. So this is about partnerships. 3 of Pentacles. It's also about awards. But to me, this is telling me collaboration. So needing some strength. I think here they're talking clarification is maybe you need strength because you know, have a collaboration with somebody at work and you're like, God help me, I need strength. This has to do with your money. So, you know, sometimes it's not easy to work with people. Let's get some more clarification. But, yeah, it teaches us a lot. And, right, sometimes we're better in numbers as well. Interesting. 3 of Swords on that one. So, ooh, maybe that's the strength. So you had a team, you were working with the team, and it didn't go through. Collaboration didn't go through, and that's your source of money. And so maybe that's why here, Magician, he is on his own, and look at her. She is by herself, but she's so excited. So maybe they're telling you got to focus on this to ignite your passion again. Yeah, maybe that's the strength is, you know, you are collaborating. I mean, it could be simple, you know, project management, right? This is how you make your money. You're trying to, and somebody drops out. Like, I can't do this. It's not going to work, right? You were starting a business and you're like, oh, are you kidding me? I mean, devastated, needed strength, right? What am I going to do? And they're saying, you've got to tap into this. You've got to tap into your strength, your power, your passion, right? And you'll figure things out. Tower. So now we have the Tower. Love it. Message. So something surprised. Maybe the message was about this. Collaboration broke up. Somebody called from the job and said, I'm not going to make it. You got to find somebody else. I mean, life happens, guys. King of Cups, though. I love that the King of Cups comes through because that's about nurturing. It's about, like, it's kind of like the father that we always dream of having. Empathetic, caring, right? Like, again, if something happens and somebody drops out of some kind of team situation, yeah, it's shocking. The message is shocking, right? Or if this has to do relationship, they're asking you, King of Cups, or it could be about a King of Cups. This message is from a King of Cups. Somebody, you know, offering you some support, some love, some care, okay? Or this is you. You know, or the message is about a King of Cups. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th house. We said is family, home. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. So we said the wheel's turning in your favor. It's about the mother, 8 of Pentacles. But doing the work, foods, restaurants, real estate. So putting in the work. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's focused. She's intentional. And yeah, focused, intentional, putting in the work. Let me see if I could get something else on this Eight of Pentacles. Walking away from something, someone. But you're putting in the work, and because maybe you walked away from this, you know, maybe this was you needing the strength. You were working with the team, making the decision like it was just not working for you, and you decided to leave, but you're afraid, you know, that would have upset people. Could be. So yeah, but walking away from something that wasn't working, but that's okay. Walking towards the Eight of Pentacles. Again, working by herself solo, starting their own business, not having to work with collaboration. It could be with something that has to do with real estate. You know, hopefully not. It could be walking away from your home. That is Cancer, or fourth house. So, yeah, something you put a lot of work in. So the wheel's turning in your favor, though. So walking away because you know there's hope someplace else. Walking towards something else. All right. Fifth house is about children. It is also, so this is like the end of a karmic cycle. This is about creativity. This is protection, right? Very protective of the home. It's also about fame. So new karmic cycle, that is the world. Getting clarity on something. So some message, clarity, truth. A truth could just be something as simple. Let's see if we could get a card. What is that truth? A balance of give and take. Yeah. I mean, the downside of that is somebody wasn't giving and taking. Yeah. But I always like to think if it has to do with your creativity, getting some clarity. I mean, maybe that is the clarity, is you weren't getting that balance of give and take, whether it's something you were collaborating with, right? That was your kind of passion, right? Whatever you were passionate about. And this is what you're seeking, hence why you walked away. Okay, so let's see. Sixth house, we said again, work, health, hermit, going into hermit mode, which is great, right? Taking some time out to figure out what's next. Wow, that's a great card to have. You have the Ten of Cups. So that's what you're focused on. That's like long term, right? Is this working for me? Because I need some long term. But you're going to get it. Ten of Cups is absolutely. So I highly recommend take some time out. Figure out your next step. Where you find some balance, where you're passionate about something, maybe starting your own business, but whatever it is definitely leading to the Ten of Cups. That's long term. That's retirement. Yeah. Okay. And then let's see. And that's also health, which is great. You know, maybe you're just making some decisions, health decisions, trying something new, and because you're just focused on long term. Yeah. Okay, so seventh house is partnerships, a wish. Again, seeing this collaboration. So a wish, wishing for another partner or not. Quality assurance, legal issues, contracts, wishing for a contract. Something's definitely coming through. Page of Wands. She's really excited. Whoa, we got two more cards here. So she's really, really excited. She's focused. Nice. We've got the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands tells me something slow is coming in. Might be a contract here, new collaboration. Then we have the Five of Wands, which is kind of like that. There might be some bickering behind the scenes, back and forth. Yeah. But the Knight of Wands is telling me it's going to be slow. The contract you're seeking, right? You get excited. It's going to come through. It's going to take some time. No, though, there might be, even this could be hashing out the details. There may not be some agreements when it comes to that, legal issues. So don't worry about it. The next card I got, because I wanted more clarification, is the Four of Wands. So they said take a pause. Take a pause again, right? You don't want to end up back on this, which is this. You don't want to go back on heartbreak. So they're saying, right, no, things are going to come in. It's going to come slowly, but take a little break here. Get out of your head. Take a rest. You know, maybe you've just been working too hard and it's like go, go, go. So take a little pause. Nice. Yeah, I didn't want to leave without one more. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get what you want, guys. Ace of Pentacles is money. That's cool. Okay. 8th house, we have the Devil. What are you tied to? Could be your thoughts. Did I make the right decision? Because it's a house of beginnings and endings. Yeah? Did I make the right decision? I don't know. Again, going back to the strength here. Could be if it's relationship. Did I make the right decision? Or why do they have this hold on me? Right? But we have the King of Pentacles. Lovely. The King of Pentacles is getting financial support. You know, he's done really well at like setting up things for the rest of his life so he can have an early retirement. Yeah. He's smart with money. So King of Pentacles is getting financial support. He doesn't just jump in. So they're saying, like, this is like, if you feel tied down to something, you know, this could be you, but you gotta be able to, you've got to want to let go of what's tying you down. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So, I mean, even this King of Pentacles, if you're like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, the sense of freedom, yeah, that you can have, and it's so hard because we're all conditioned to believe this is the only way, right? The corporate way. And King of Pentacles, you know, he doesn't look like that. He looks happy. So it can work. Trust me. Been there. It's always good to have your own business. I loved it. It was a sense of freedom. Money's great. I loved it. Okay. So 10 of Swords. So this is 9th house. So travel. So an ending. Higher learning. I mean, gosh, I could even go back to that. Maybe you're considering quitting school. I don't know. Research, pets, nature, spirituality, religion, 10 of Swords. So an ending. Conditioning, right? Like that's conditioning. That's, you know, like, and it's like one or the other. So it's like we're conditioned that you should go through corporate America and you have to go to school. Yeah. 10 of Swords is like you're ending that belief system. Like you're freeing yourself up. Could be, possibly. All right. With that, we have the Page of Cups, an offer of love, right? You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Foreigners, this is the house of foreigners, foreign lands, or like long-term travel. I kind of get with that. That might be travel. Maybe during travel you meet somebody. 4 of Cups, an offer you're not sure if you want to accept. It could be foreigner traveler making an offer. You know, say there's this ending, finally, you're letting go of something, and you're, because of this, feeling tied to, you're not sure if you want to take it. 4 of Cups is still complacent, like, oh, I don't know. Confusion goes right with 4 of Cups. Should I take it? Shouldn't I take it? Right? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? Page of Swords says, do your research. Do your research. Get out of your head. Cups is all about emotions. But take a step back from your emotions, get out of your head. This is also about schooling, higher learning. Should I go back to school? Should I go get this certificate? Yeah? Right? Should I leave corporate America and go do my own thing? That means that maybe I have to go get a certificate in something. That is Page of Swords. Research, research. Nice. Something from the past. Coming in. Something from the past. Something that reminds you of the past. Again, pets. Yeah? Starting your own business. But yeah. Okay, you guys have to let me know. So then we have 10th house, federal, starting something new, right? We said federal government, anything federal. It's the Father. Taking that leap of faith. We said real estate, civil servants, teachers, hospitals, banking. Maybe you're waiting on that grant. You know, this to me could even be like, I've always wanted to be a teacher. Like, that was me. I went to the medical field, always wanted to be a teacher. And, you know, like, that's those memories. Yeah. And I did. And it was great. And I had my own business with it. It was very successful. So that is an ending. So jumping into something new, moving away from turbulent waters into calmer waters. So yeah, taking that leap of faith, that's beautiful. Winning at all costs, 5 of Swords. It's also like internal conflict. Yeah, look at, he's holding his head, but you still come out successful. It's a hard-won battle. 5 of Swords. Yeah, hard-won battle. Like, oh, is this ever going to come through? And then we have the 2 of Cups. The answer is yes. That's harmony. If it is in a relationship, even like, even this, the Fool is jumping, you know, starting something new. Like if it has to do with the Father, moving away from arguments, yeah. Going back to 2 of Cups, harmony, joy in the relationship. Okay. All right, 11th house, networks, judgment. That's kind of what I was feeling. Judgment from friends. Judgment from the Father, judging yourself, family, but you have the Queen of Swords. She doesn't put up with that. Nope, she doesn't. And you're a Libra in this house. You behave like a Libra. Queen of Swords is like, you're out. All right, I'm going to find a new group. I don't need this crap. Because people might say, why would you do that? Why would you leave that job? Why would you leave that relationship? Right? And it's constant, or even your own head. They're saying, get back into that Queen of Swords. She is stable. She's the lawyer. It's all about the facts. She's very wise. She listens to her intuition, but she cuts people out. Yeah, I know that. Okay, last house is justice, legal stuff. It could be, again, if it's something healthcare, but balance, right? Balance with the fish swimming upstream or against. And making that connection with source, right? Creating that balance again, so you could feel good about yourself. The Knight of Swords is a message coming in. Okay, interesting. And it will be fast. Something coming in very fast. A message. 7 of Pentacles is something you're investing in. All right, whether it's yourself, a relationship, but so a message coming in so you can like go back and put some work into it. You know, are you investing into this so it can grow, right? Beautiful. I love to end on that, on the 4 of Wands. That's celebration, that's family, that's relationships. Yeah, I love that. It's a good way to end. All right, finally, let's go ahead here, Saggy. And I love ending with the animal spirits, earthworm. Okay, one quick second. Obviously, it is earthy, right? Sometimes I see this being tied up in knots. Like everything's within you. Everything is within you. But sometimes we're just all tied up in knots because we're not quite sure what to do. But I just want to, I literally opened up on the page. Hesitant, reluctant to share your inner vision. I get that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like everything's inside of you. Yeah, you've got it. It's there, guys. We have all the information within our bodies. We just have to take the time to access it, right? Take a few moments to just relax your brain. Take a couple deep breaths in. Yeah, so you can figure out what your next move is to get to this 10 of Cups. So you can have the inner strength to move on, to walk away, get out of your head. Right? When in balance, earnest, intelligent, valuable. When you're out of balance, you're self-conscious, apprehensive. Yeah? Because is anyone going to really listen to me? Do I even want to share this? Right? It's those kinds of things. What are they? Again, it could be judging self or getting judgment from others. But here you are, Queen of Swords. There you are, in your power, in your strength. Speaking up. Right? Risking embarrassment, like really putting yourself out there. It's hard, you know. We are our own worst enemies, but in truth, we are also each created an image and likeness of God. Use that as your strength, right? Go to your heart. Everything is there. You have access to everything. Share what you know, because there's somebody out there who's listening, and you just may not know it. All right, have an awesome week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. It is so nice to be back on here. I missed you guys. All right, have a good week. Take care.